Hi, hello, welcome to the Consularship Report, brought to you by Vertex of Abundance. My name is Priestess Abossi. I'll be your oracle today. We have some energy here. I'd like to get it out. I'll do more for the clarification. Unfortunately, we're already shuffled up, and it's a full straight. I don't know what's going on here yet. Let's see what we got. Okay, so something about love returning is what I've been on for the last half hour. I don't know if it's all 100% related. I do think that something's approaching and somebody's trying to get a message to us. They've successfully done it in the spiritual. The quality of their soul has matched our vibration. There's some things from the past being worked out. Excuse me. And there's some lyrics here. I think the name is Holiday by our Queen Herbie. I mean, I'm not really into popular music or English. It's the Matrix that agitates me. Although I do like the song. This is one of my wake up in the morning and dance around the kitchen in my underwear kind of songs. So yeah, I need a holidays. I've been going hard and there's something wrong with me. Book a flight to Miami date. I lay around the beach naked, you know, sipping on my favorite thing. Ooh, somebody come do okay, so the song is yeah, because the line that I'm hearing is I've been going hard, there's something wrong with me. Like I feel like somebody's trying to keep a strong face and really there's feelings inside they need to process is what I'm getting. So like listen to that song, it's Queen Herbie Holiday. I don't know the album, and the thing about a lot of her albums is that she's self-produced. So she puts like 5 songs out at a time on EPs and she's already made like 9 of them. Okay, so um yeah, there's that. Because the holiday also is like the 6 of Cups, and we have the King of Cups here, which is the sun in a I just said wow wow. So that could be like some an earlier time in our life. We could be missing somebody. For those of you that were separated from children for whatever adoption, whatever, what have you, somebody's thinking about where they come from and who they belong to. There's a sense of belonging and also where you belong. There's different interpretations, whatever. 6 of Cups is also holiday. The sun in the 6 of Cups can talk about a holiday. Um, 10 of Cups here, so it can be going back to family of origin, bloodlines. Okay, and here's the sun card. All right, somebody is looking for a way to get out of communication, and they actually are communicating in the spirit, whether they know it or not. And we're kind of quarantined, so we might be inaccessible in some kind of way because something isn't coming forward, not in the traditional sense or the material sense. So it can be that we're picking up on spirit messages, honestly, because somebody is figuring out how to come towards us. I'm getting that. There's this energy of here, like somebody is ready to make something, and it might be a commitment. 4 of Cups, Page of Pentacles. We're either inaccessible, like I said before, but now I really have it. Like, so inaccessible is the 8 of Cups, it's inaccessible. Also, the World card, inaccessible. Also, the Star card, it means there's been a stratification. Okay, and like I'm feeling like this is something sexual for the most part, but it also can be non-sexual. So, but there's just something from the past wants to communicate. There's a mystery being revealed, or something has emerged from the depths of the subconscious, or some melodrama. And somebody's looking back towards the past, realizing that they should have made a different choice. And honestly, I think we were a little bit difficult to navigate, or maybe we were kind of stuck on stupid in the matrix. We were so, and again, it's from a different time. It's so maybe back then we weren't awakened and enlightened or healed like we are today. Yeah. I need a holiday. I've been going hard and there's something wrong with me. I need a holiday. I need a holiday. Yeah, pull up. Yeah, so we might need to make a call out to somebody from the past. I hope we can get a hold of them because there's something from the past here trying to come back, and I don't have all the energy. It's just what I'm picking up on. Yeah, so I'm trying to understand this because something from the past is coming back, a choice that we should have made. And Il Justizio Yamanti, the Lover's card and the Judgment, it's here it's called Aeon. It means standing up for love, taking a stand in love. And if it's somebody that you're related to, it would be taking a stand for someone. Now, relations could be unity, community, partnership. It doesn't always have to mean like blood relations. Okay, so we just got a double cup. So I'm feeling in the past we were a little bit either overwhelmed, too emotional, not emotionally mature, or we were like scary with the King of Swords, difficult to approach. With the Eight of Cups, we were kind of lofty. And then, Miami-Dade was referenced. So that's like, those are pretty people. It's like LA, it's pretty people. Like the inaccessibility is not about professionalism, it's more about like beauty or status. Yeah, there's some past energy here. And normally these queens would be in competition, but it's not. Somebody needs to reap, somebody wants to reap off of the seeds they planted already. Or there's an agenda here to get us bait up to make a commitment. And we're receiving that energy, and it can be spiritual. Eight of Wands, Otta de Bastioni, Eight of Wands. Yeah, because there's some sadness here, mourning, grieving, disappointment, even. And somebody is healed, they're doing just so. If God wanted to get us a message because this person's thinking about us too strongly, the energy is here for that to happen. God don't play when it comes to us watching the channel unless the other side is special like we are, or their energy is perfect. They've had to clean up whatever. So this person might be looking back towards the past, reminiscing or regretting the fact that it never came together. Something's coming forward and they are looking to figure out what their options are. They're trying to manifest something. I was saying that there's some, I'm hearing the word long last love. So something happened. It was a developmental time in our life. It didn't have to be early, early, early. Because the Six of Cups has not come out yet. somebody loved us, but they were needing some kind of intimate bond, and we probably didn't seem like that. We were probably harsh, or they didn't know how to navigate our energy, or we left them out in the cold, something of that nature. This is saying that we were secure in the self. We were unto ourselves. And actually, with the full card, something should have been spoken or gone after, and they didn't. I'm learning about this myself, kind of in my personal life. I was seeing a lot of examples around me everywhere, practice, everything. There are personality types out there that you have to say something to them if you want a relationship with them. The little signs won't work. You could be even taking them out to eat and buying them gifts. Unless you say, hey, I'm feeling you. I want to pursue a relationship with you. Are you single? It doesn't matter what you do behavior-wise if you don't say something with your language, with your words, with your verbal speech. Okay. And also there are people out there on the opposite side of that they won't shoot their shot unless they feel like everything's right. So they may misunderstand or misinterpret energy or the other person. For instance, myself personally, I will laugh when I'm startled. I will cry when I'm angry. When I'm passionate about something, I actually seem angry because I'm actually a lot more forceful with my speech when I'm excited. Does that make sense? So to a normal person, they're gonna mistake that. Does that make sense? Like me, myself, I know a lot about psyops. So I know about the art of persuasion. I know about, how to influence one-on-one, influence on a group level. I know about, psychological warfare, let's just say it that way. It's the day-to-day human stuff that sometimes, does that make sense? Like me personally, you need to say something to me. Like I'm not checking for you. I'm not in your window. You be straight and direct. It's not that I can't pick up on it. That's too much energy. Okay. I'm not wasting my energy for you. Please, please be precise. What do you need? What are your intentions? Or be gone. I'm not interested in figuring it out. I'm not going to. Okay. So something here happened in the past, long time ago. Could be 10 years, could be early childhood, adolescence, whatever. There was a love. It could be the love of a mother. Actually, it also could be a Pisces moon. It could be a Cancer moon if it's conjunct the Venus. We both chose each other. The love was mutual. They felt something. And I think they were either expecting us to make a move or they needed our demeanor to change, our energy to change. All they had to do was say something. We were actually just kind of inaccessible for whatever reason. They might have been trying to navigate our energy. I don't like this. It says here that they needed to feel like we were on the same page, or they needed to feel like we were close or whatever. I don't like that energy of wait and see. I'm going to be your friend for a little while and then I'll shoot my shot. No, no. But I know that's how some people get down. And there's actually nothing wrong with that. It just wouldn't work for me. Listen, I'm here for a short time, not for a long time, not even a fun time. I'm here for a short time. Let's stay that way. I move too quickly, I evolve too quickly. So some abstract of that was for all of us. Whether we were moving too quickly, whether we were unhealed, unawakened, whether we were too self-possessed in our demeanor. They were looking for the nice, warm, fuzzy. I don't do kumbaya lullaby bullshit. Fuck that. Excuse my language. It's fuck you, homie. Come through, pull through, stand on business, get the fuck away from me. I don't know another way to say that. My apologies. So that's what's up. That's not what we got. That's not what they did. That's what I'm getting though. Somebody wanted a wishy coochie kumbaya lullaby. Okay, triumph. So yeah, I feel like now they're realizing like, oh, okay, that person, I don't have access to them anymore. And I'm a little bit more safe and secure in my feelings. I'm a little bit more strong and stable. I don't mind putting myself out there and getting rejected. I don't mind making my needs known. I don't mind not waiting until the vibe is right. Sometimes maybe the vibe will never be right until you create the vibe. The grass is always greener on the other side, especially if it's fake grass or they're watering the grass. So technically the grass is greener where you water it. You want your grass to be greener, water it. Fertilize that soil, give it some nutrients. You know what I mean? If you're looking around for other grass, okay, honey, sweetie, hold me, darling child, you may find greener grass. Just make sure that grass ain't fake. So somebody has some kind of idea somewhere along the line where um, they thought, oh, whatever, I'm going to wait, I'm going to see, or I need to feel bad, I need to feel safe and secure, whatever, what have you. Okay, well, how you feel now? We ain't around. Because it says here that we both broke free. So, and I just heard the word out of the closet. That is somewhat true when you have the full card and the Prince of Wands. That's breaking out, breaking free. That could also be the truth with the 7 or 9 of swords. We do have the 7 of swords here, but it's on our side. Okay, so yeah, okay, so I gotta be honest, we might have been a little fuzzy wuzzy in our energy because we were kind of I was detecting for a moment and then I just got corrected. So I thought maybe we were kind of in the dark in the closet or whatever. It doesn't always mean the gay closet. I never came out of the closet. I came out of the broom closet. Okay. So people knew that I was queer before I did. It was people knew I was priestly before I did. I was a healer before I did. The closet that I have to come out of all the time is, hey, I'm a bruja. Like I'm into that curanderia, you know. Um, do you know about Mami Wata, Lord and Savior? That's me. So, you know, can I smudge your house? Can I pray? Can I pray over your doorways and invite in some abundance for you? You know, do you need me to talk to any of your relatives, any of your ancestors? That's me. That's the closet that I have to come out of. So um, it's saying here that we were either in the closet or unhealed. It's what it's saying. And on their side, it's saying that they were nice, warm, and fuzzy. And, you know, fuzzy wuzzy doesn't do bold and blaze, and I'm more into that. Give me an Aries, give me a Leo any day. I don't want that woochie coochie kumbaya lullaby. I don't need that little soft and tender hearted. I don't want to get away from me with that. Leave me alone. Okay. But that's not everybody. We all like what we like. Okay. Because it's saying here that we were under the marionette energy, which is the devil, dictatorship, domination, reluctance, and that they were secretly building in private, and that might have also been the reason why they weren't making moves, because maybe they were focused building, or some people like to hide themselves. I know plenty of people that are balling, McBalling, bank accounts on steroids. You never know. They're driving around in a Honda, Toyota, whatever, what have you. They're wearing rat-tat-tat-tat clothes, okay? Holy holes in their clothes, okay? Meanwhile, they're a millionaire, multimillionaire. You hear what I'm saying? So there was something here like that about them. And they might have been waiting. And then that's just the thing. I'm sorry, waiting, the waiting thing. I don't like the waiting game. I don't circle the block for no reason, for nobody. Sorry. Okay. And when I move on, I move on. I do not like to be dragged back to the past. It agitates my soul. Okay. So circle back around telling me that you could have shot your shot a long time ago and now you coming ready to do it. I don't care what you have. I don't want it. Yeah, so they're feeling like, oops, 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 oops. Because now we don't trust them is what it might be, or that there's something in our energy that wasn't there before. You know, we got something about our nature that wasn't around before. That's just what I'm getting. So apply this to you. I talk about myself so that, you know, because I'm a priestess, just like you, honey. You know, so a lot of my experience will be similar to yours. I'm a little bit more bold. I'm a little bit more courageous. I got a lot of strength and wisdom that, you know, because I'm Sekhmet, but we have Isis, we have Ma'at, and we have Hathor, and we have Sekhmet. So the other 3 priestesshoods, their experiences, especially during development, it's going to be slightly different. Sekhmet Priestess is going to have to find a way to stare people down. It's going to have to find a way to overcome enemies. So I'm a little bit more like a lion. I'm a lot more Leo in my energy. Not everybody's like that. I don't even know what signs are dainty because I don't care. I don't think about that. It's not my business. I don't care. It's not me. So my life's not going to attract that. But honey, you would know if that's you. Okay. I know Libra is refined and elegant. I'm not saying that's dainty. Actually, refinement and elegance takes a lot of courage because you need to say no to a lot. Same with Virgo. You go alone a little bit longer because you decline a lot. And it's hard to not look over your shoulder wondering if you said no to the thing that was actually for you. No, you got to stick to your boundaries. You got to stick to your standards. Okay. So I don't know about the other signs. Okay. Because my chart is all fire water. Okay. So what's up? You tell me. This is somebody thinking back to the past origin. This is somebody thinking back to the past. Yeah, something went down that shouldn't have gone down. And it was more about not taking action than anything else. It wasn't like a kerfuffle, a problem, a conflict. Okay. They felt either obligated or overloaded, overwhelmed. I do feel like they were building themselves, and if they weren't building that coin, they were building their self-worth and value. You know, that happened to me a lot personally. You know, I like a very certain type, and it happens on both sides of the coin. When I approach that type, they'll be like, "Oh, I'm too much for you, honey. I'll break you. Me, I will break you." I'll just come out with it. Like I like guys with tattoos. I'm really like if you look like a felon, like you just got out of prison, I'm gonna want your phone number. Okay, okay. So you know, I worked in corporate America. I'm actually pretty into myself, but a lot of my tattoos are black light or hidden. Okay, like I even have knuckle tattoo with no, because they're in black light. But you hear what I'm saying? So a lot of times the person will look at me and they'll be like, I'm gonna break you. No, honey, I'll probably break you. You need about you and 3 other friends to take me down. I'm worried once it's 4 or more. You know what I mean? I'm buck wild and crazy, crazy. I will take it there with no problem. You know, but you wouldn't know that looking at me because I'm sitting there going over your taxes. You hear what I'm saying? So I don't know what your story is, you know. It's one of those things where when they look at you, when they look at us, we'll be overlooked or will be minimized or misunderstood or underestimated. Does that make sense? It's one of those. So there needs to be some give and take here. And honestly, what I'm getting is that there's messages coming through the spiritual waves that one of us is going to have to go back to the past, figure out a way to reach out. And honestly, we're feeling more of the loss than them, or we're more basic than them, or we were more basic than them. But this is the solution. Hold on, let's confirm. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles. This is the solution. So when it's a solution, it means it's current. This is what to do to improve the situation, the intercession here. So at the very least, we'll need to reach out and talk to God or our ancestors. We might need to reach across the material plane and contact them. Okay. That's what I'm getting. Let's confirm here. I need a holiday. Yeah. So, okay. So somebody might have their Venus in Scorpio. Okay. So that person is not going to budge that much. Because once they arrive at a decision, to them it's right. And it doesn't need to be about the facts and the figures. They don't need logic and law and rhyme and reason. They feel that way, so it's true for them. Here's the line. Whether it's true or not, this is how it reads. And so I'm going to go in this direction. Does that make sense? So like I just said, whether it's true or not, this is how it reads. And so this is what it's giving. This is what I'm getting. This is something from the past, something that's had a transformation already. And they're in this place where they're having new ideas. And okay, finally we have a little bit of energy. Somebody may be coming out of the closet. I'm just saying. And it doesn't have to be the gay closet. It's not always about queer. It could be where they finally start telling people that they're feeling them. It could be where they finally start admitting that they have, wealth. It could be where they admit that they have tattoos. It could mean where they admit that they're a bruja or curandera or voodoo. There's something to be like a revelation. And it's not like a revelation, but they're coming out of obscurity or coming out of hidden. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, because and this came out in reverse. So something broke in the past. It was a debilitation, a depletion, and it was on an emotional level. So according to connection, they weren't as authentic with their self as they could have been, probably because of the heart chakra. Okay, now here's that revelation. Okay, so I'm calling the cards before they come out. So what it means is my intuition's on point. I need to stop doubting. I feel like we had a situation where things were not out in the open, whether it was the gay or the healer or the mutual attraction or whatever. I don't matter, don't care. Also, there was the aspects that would have meant the confirmation. So for instance, like I was giving my version of the story where I'll get overlooked because I look kind of tame and plain when y'all don't know I'm buck wild and crazy. Okay. So I'll get dismissed even if I shoot my shot. Because the type that I like, you gotta be tall, huge, and ripped. You know what I mean? And inked, So if I approach that person on my own and I'm overdressed like I am now, like if my shoulders aren't out and everything, you would know what's up. Like if you don't see my back or if you don't have a black light, you wouldn't know what's up. You hear what I'm saying? So something's out in the open. And now we're looking across the spiritual plane thing like, where are you? I've gone all this time. I've gone this 10 years, arbitrary number, 20 years, 5 years, don't matter, don't care. And here you are not by my side. And I've looked at all these other people. I've had all these other experiences, and you're the only one that ever made me feel what I feel right now. Queen of Cups, Two of Cups. You're the only one that ever felt home, simpatico. Okay. Yeah, and here's that strength, courage, and wisdom in Sekhmet. Hey. And this is Jupiter in I was gonna say Jupiter in Sekhmet. So that's Ra and Sekhmet, but Havioso Dazoji, okay. With the Bokono here. I don't know what's going on. But somebody's ready to go by the book. They're ready to do policy, procedure, and protocol, come correct, handle up, whatever, what have you, stand on business, do these obligations. Okay, and here's Regina de Copa here. Okay. Yeah, so God wants us to be with this person because they have a clean heart and it's time. It's just at the gate, they need a little bit of traction. The way that the physical plane is working or the power of the situation is that there's not enough on the physical plane for them to gain traction. The spiritual realm has to give them an assist. And I think we're the one that needs to do that. We need to open up the gate or whatever, what have you. Because we just have that Queen of Cups and now we have this King of Cups. So we need to, three kings. Okay, so we need to put some energy out there into the universe. Okay, and then here's the universe. Oh, what's going on? I'm not surprised anymore, but this intuition today is on point. Girl, let me tell you, I'm getting that so strong. We missed the boo back in the day because we were acting stupid, looking stupid, being stupid, whatever, what have you. And maybe they were a little shy, little rinky-dinks. I don't know. I don't like that woochie coochie kumbaya lullaby. I hate that crap so much. But that works for some people. They need to be like the little warm and fuzzy. I don't need warm and fuzzy. I need clarity. Okay. But that's what was going on. If they would have had clarity, or we would have been healed or approachable or accessible or whatever, or what have you, I don't know, I don't care. Something like that. Okay, it would have came together. We would have still been together. 10 of Pentacles, long, lifelong legacy. Okay, 8 of Wands, and it's still coming back. This energy still keeps coming back. It's this will continue into the next life with the Moon card, because it came to us in this life. We have unfinished karma, and it's dharma, really, but something needed to be clarified and cleansed and purified. That's why it was karma, because it was a lesson, not a debt, a lesson. And so we learned this lesson. We got healed. We got saved with that Judgment card that came out. Okay, and then the 10 of Pentacles is back. So this is the record. This is what was intended or promised. Okay, if the Page of Pentacles comes out, oh my gosh, the Queen of Pentacles. All right, so this is what we're supposed to receive in this life. Okay, and here the universe has said, okay, you did the work, now it's ready to execute. So the universe is ready to bring it into the physical plane, because all the seeds were planted. Okay, I'm not doing this fussy fighting. Excuse my language. I've been doing really well with the curse words, but I feel like my brain cells are not working, and I can't speak English right now. I can't formulate words. It's because they're trying to get me into my feelings, and I don't want to be in my feelings, because I'll get very weepy. Okay, so the Spirit, Karma, Life Path, Destiny, your highest, most exalted path. Okay, and that was a mic drop. And then there's boundaries, standards here, but this is one of the negators of the Five of Swords. Five of Swords ain't, you shouldn't play with the Five of Swords. You shouldn't play with the Five of Swords. However, because it's Venus in Aquarius, so we have half of the energy right here. So it's saying that cleansing, clarity, there needs to be some truth. If truth comes out, boom. The hatchet's already been buried in the spiritual realms, and it's actually brought physical equivalence here upon this plane. So it's reordering our steps. That's how powerful this path is. And then look, love. So to be honest, there was love here this whole time, but we were the mother effer. Okay, and it could have been that we were under some kind of generational curse that's been lifted. A spell, a curse has been lifted, a spell has been broken. And now we get to receive what's ours. And it's going to come in. That's the tower. It's just really well used. So this tower in Nine of Cups is saying, like, hey, your blessing is waiting. So if we know who this person is, or if we get an idea about this person, we got to reach out. We got to reach out. We got to reach out. I'm hearing the word Eubank. Which is good. The energy might not have gone anywhere, but that actually is a good thing. Yeah, I hope that you're the one. If not, you might be the prototype. Yeah, so this person is out there everywhere looking for somebody like us. EE. I'm seeing the initials EE. JM. I hope that you're the one. Yeah, if not, you are the prototype. Ooh. Who sings that? Outcast. Oh, thank you very much. Okay, listen to that song. We had a couple songs come through. I don't remember what they were, but that last one is Prototype by Outcast. Yeah, so here's the Six of Cups with Re Denari. Yeah, Re Denari. If something is coming back, there's a reunion, and a double six means a gift from the Lord. And it's right, it's the heavens with smile upon it, and it's very well in alignment and protected. Let's get out of here. Bye, baby. I love you so much. Take good care of yourself. Please go Get what's yours, queen, okay? And we talked about Sekhmet, Sekur. There was also Ma'at was here, okay? Oh, and Isis. And Isis. Okay, so this is Ashtala. I just heard Ashtalakshmi. I was gonna say Adi Shakti. Yeah. Shakti, Adi Shakti. Yeah, Shakti and Lakshmi are here. So Lakshmi is Hathor. So all the four, okay, duh. This is the great goddess, the path of the great goddess. Okay, so I think our heaven spouse is coming online because we've been online. But I think we've been online this whole time because they recognized us, but we were inapproachable, inaccessible. And what happened was they came online some time ago, but now we're fully in our priestesshood. That's what I'm getting. We're fully in our priestesshood. Yep. Okay, yeah, so oops. Okay. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. Okay, so we're fully in our priestesshood. Yeah, it's time. This energy, yeah. This energy finally got to the pinnacle, and it's time for it to come in. Because what would have happened is that it was getting repelled. The spiritual realm would not let the energy anchor, because the other party, they were under generational curse. And since we weren't connected, we were still connected in the spiritual realm, but since we weren't connected in the physical plane, they needed to expedite some type of karma. We were sitting pretty. We were sitting pretty in our energy. And that's what's up. That's the truth. Claro? See? Okay, pues. Take good care. Bye, honey. Smash that like button. Bye.